What is up, everybody? This is Double Rhino back here with a new video for you all. And today we are doing Todd McFarlane or McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. And this, of course, is the Gold Label Collector's Edition of the Flash Earth 52, also known as Red Death. And this is really cool. I never got the Red Death in stores, but my Walmart supposedly just wanted to buy the gold label in bulk of Red Death, which isn't bad if you read the comic books. Technically, he turns back into this gold Flash, and he's just Barry Allen again. I have not read as much Dark Metal as I should because I first fell in love with it. And of course, we got the Dark Metal Knights, or the Dark Knight Metal on the side packaging here, the Reflash, Earth, blah, blah, blah. Same thing, and on the packaging we got some kick artwork from the back here of the yellow Flash running in the Speed Force. Of course, you got some skulls coming around, and of course, others that you can collect is the Todd design, McFarlane design of Batman, Damian Wayne, Batman with a scythe. I can't remember what that one was, but that's another Batman, and then of course Deathstroke on the bottom there. And he does come with just a collectible card and a stand. But guys, without further ado, let's get this gold label cracked open. And here we have him, Red Death, out of the packaging, the gold edition, of course. But technically, you could just say this is pretty much Barry Allen back to being the Flash. I mean, in the comic book series, Barry somehow gained control back of his old body, and Red Death was no more. He felt all the screaming pain that Bruce Wayne has built up in the Speed Force, and next thing you know, Flash became this yellow, what was his name? Red Death. So he's probably just, I don't know, Yellow Death. Would that make any sense? I don't know what you would call him. Just call him Barry Allen, I guess. But anywho's, nothing really too crazy with the gold label, of course. I mean, he is just pretty much all gold, or yellow, goldish, bronze, whatever you want to call it, color. But I just love how he uses two different types. One's like a bronze shiny, and then one's kind of just like a flat gold pearl in there that he does. So that's really cool. Dig that. A little bit of white in the eyes. Love that he did that as well. Was definitely needed to be done. Dig that. Really cool. Oh, man. I just love it. Red Death was one of my favorites from the DC Dark Knight Metal series that was going on. And I saw this gold label. I was like, man, I have to have him for the collection because I don't have, Red Death just normal by himself yet. I have every other one except for this one. But the gold label one's really cool to add to the collection. Like I said, really nothing too crazy, just kind of two different types of golds that we got going on. One is kind of to highlight the armor or accent the armor pretty much. Just brings out the texture in each of it. So we got some texture there and that plate there, as you can see in the light. Pretty good detail that you can see, especially in the mask there. Look at that. Wow, that's crazy, dog. He looks like Scorpion. Get over here. Really cool. Especially, oh man, right there. Look at that. Look at that texture. Oh yeah, especially in the hands here. We got, boom. Especially in the gloves. Look at the gloves, man. Did you see that? Look at that. In the gloves. Oh, snap, dog. That's really cool, man. Really cool. Nothing really too crazy. Thing in the back here. Kind of accents the back of those muscles there. Nothing really too crazy here. What is that? What is this? What is that? Is that a hole? There's a hole in them. Well, I mean, there's a hole right there, but there's a different hole. A hole that's not supposed to be there. And there's his butt. Got his butt. Anywho's, nothing really too crazy with this guy. I just dig the gold labels that Todd McFarlane's been doing here lately. This is probably the only one that's actually like full-on gold label. I know I have the gold label for the Batman, but that's kind of like the Todd McFarlane design, so he's not technically gold in the gold edition series that you got going on. But anywho's, guys, with 22 points of articulation, let's get down to it. So the head can go up this far and this far down. As you can see, looking up is hard for him. The head can move side to side or 360, whichever you choose. The arms can go 360 as well. Out this far, extend this far, and extend this far back. Go 360. Does have this extra joint in there, so it can swivel back and forth there. Does have a bicep swivel that can go almost a perfect 180. Does not go 360 because of this point tip here. Does have the double jointed elbow, which I do love indeed. He's like, "Hi everybody, I'm Red Death." Anywho's double jointed elbows. I love it, love it, love it. Wrist can move up and down. 360 on the hand. Does have a part ab crunch, but nothing too crazy. Can look down this far and can look up this far. Also has a wave swivel, the ab swivel as well. So nothing really too crazy there. The legs can go out this far. Of course, it stops him there from the armor plated there as well. Can go out this far and this far back. So nothing really too crazy with the legs. Double jointed knee. Love that still as well. Anything double jointed always gets me excited. The foot can go 360 and up and down. And he does have the little toe pivot there. Yeah, got all those little toe pivots. Yeah. Yeah, and he does come with, of course, the display stand and a trading card of the back art. I honestly like to cut out the back art and just store these away and use the back art for the backdrop of the figurines because it's really cool just to have, like a 7-inch card that's about this big with a 7-inch figure, 8-inch card for the 7-inch figure for the backdrop. Creates a really cool effect. So nothing really too crazy with the gold label Red Death or the Flash from Earth 52. If you can pick them up, I recommend for your Batman collection. He's really cool to have. Really awesome to have in your collection. Because this Batman is, of course, the sexiest of all Batmen. He is Red Death. Yeah, man, there's nothing really else I can say about Red Death other than that the color paint is really cool. I just like how gold he is. He makes me think of the Reverse Flash, like a super deadly Reverse Flash. Like, we all know what Reverse Flash can do. This one takes it up by 10,000. But other than that, guys, this has been Double Rhino. I will see you all later. Peace.